the inferior vena cava. Inferior vena cava. This is the most important vein on the posterior abdominal wall. It begins or formed by the union of two common iliac veins at the level of the fifth lumbar vertebra behind the right common iliac artery. It ascends on the right side of the aorta till the central tendon of the diaphragm, where it pierces the central tendon of the diaphragm at the level of the eighth thoracic vertebra to pass to the right atrium. Some relation for the inferior vena cava can be detected in this diagram as third part of the duodenum, as the pancreas, as other. Posteriorly, it is related also to many structures as the abdominal aorta, lumbar vertebrae, anterior longitudinal ligament, and so on. Lumbar vertebrae, anterior longitudinal ligament, lumbar arteries, sympathetic chain, psoas major, and so on. Tributaries are numerous. When we see these tributaries from below, they are two common iliac veins. Then right and the left lumbar veins. Then two renal veins. The left renal vein receives left suprarenal vein and the left gonadal vein. Then the inferior vena cava receives the right gonadal vein and the right suprarenal vein, and then receives two inferior phrenic veins and two hepatic veins from the liver. Muscles of the posterior abdominal wall, we can mention psoas major, psoas minor, quadratus lumborum, and iliacus. See text for details. Abdominal aorta, we describe the beginning, the ends, the relations. This diagram shows some relations of the abdominal aorta. To review them, abdominal aorta also some relations. Some relations of the abdominal aorta. This is the abdominal aorta. It has many important relations. You can review them in the text. Branches of the abdominal aorta, we describe them as single branches: celiac, spermocentric, pheromesenteric, median sacral, and paired branches as inferior phrenic, middle suprarenal, renal, gonadal, lumbar, common iliac arteries. Also, we remember the inferior vena cava by its tributaries, which we mentioned many: common iliac, lumbar, renal, and so on. Also, some relations for the inferior vena cava can be seen on this diagram. Lymphatics of the posterior abdominal wall, we see lymph nodes, pre-aortic lymph nodes arranged as celiac lymph nodes, superior mesenteric lymph nodes, and inferior mesenteric lymph nodes along the course of corresponding vessel. All afferent from these lymph nodes will form one intestinal lymph trunk that pass to the cisterna chyli. The other group lies on the side of the abdominal aorta, which are para-aortic lymph nodes. They are renal, then gonadal, lumbar, and common iliac. Efferent from these para-aortic lymph nodes will form two lumbar lymph trunks, right and left lymph trunks that pass to the cisterna chyli. Review text for the cisterna chyli.